Hey guys, so in this video we'll be talking about clay. For those of you who aren't familiar with clay, this is automotive clay. You can pick this up from Amazon for about £5. You only really need a quarter of this per car. Obviously that does depend on how dirty the car is. So the basic things that you have to do first is make sure the car is clean. So basically that means wash the car with soapy water and dry it off before you use this stuff. So how it works is basically, once the car is nice and clean, you take a little piece of this, you warm it up in your hand to a small flat round circle, roughly the size of your palm. Then you can use a number of different things. You can either use soapy water or detailing spray to help lubricate the surface as you run the clay over. You don't want to use just water, it can leave scratches. How this works is basically picks up the fine dirt that's left in the actual lacquer itself and picks it off the car and into the clay. So you kind of want to fold it every now and again. I'll show you the techniques as we progress. Once your clay's been opened, you do want to keep it somewhere where it's airtight to prevent it from drying out. I'm just using a basic jar, it will do. There are quite a lot of different clay bar kits out there on the market, ranging from £4 all the way to £35. I've gone for a basic clay bar, it's nothing too fancy, so let's get to it. Once the car's nice and washed, what you want to do is section off different areas in your mind. So first we're going to start with this bit here. We're going to clay that first. We're going to get a small piece of clay about this big and just warm it up, get it nice and knead in. And then what you're going to do, turn it into a small ball. In the middle of your hand and just about that big. And how you want to use it, you can place 3 fingers on the top just there like that, and you want to apply light even pressure and you're just rubbing it down across left to right. Try to avoid doing any circles or anything like that, so in case you do catch any sort of dirt, it doesn't leave any swirl marks. Straight lines are best. You can use detailing spray for this. I'm going to use soapy water this time around just to see how it comes out. The last time I did this was at some point last year, and I did use detailing spray which came out just fine, but this time I just want to use this, see how this comes out. So what you want to do is just nice and easy in straight lines and it should feel really soft. Once it feels really smooth and soft, grab yourself a microfiber cloth and just wipe down the surface. At this point, you take an inspection, see how it feels. If there's any rough patches, you can go over them again. So what texture you're looking for is you want it to be smooth, almost like glass. That's the feel we're going for. And then what you want to do every now and again is make sure you fold the clay over and rework it to get a fresh surface. So now we're going to spread out over the second half. Right, so guys, what we're going to try and do now is going to mix it up a bit. So that half of the bonnet was done with Maguire's detailing spray. This half we're going to use the other method, which is soapy water, and we'll compare and see how it comes out. So I've got myself a nice bucket here. What we're going to do is keep the clay nice and wet. A generous amount on the bonnet. If I just pop use smaller panels than what I'm doing, it's not too bad at the moment. Really nice and wet. Play very loosely, but if it does grip on, it can slide straight out your hand. Well guys, that's pretty much it. That's how you clay bar a car. Well, the basics of it anyway. There's so many different types of clays that you can get, so many different detailing sprays that you can get. At the moment I'm not going to be too thorough with my car, only because there's spots on the bonnet which I'm trying to get rid of, which I'll show you here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. You can see these marks where the rain has basically just settled into the lacquer itself. No amount of clay will get rid of that. Something like this you would need a cutting compound. I have got some T-cut which I'm going to test out in a small patch now to see if that makes a difference. Hopefully that can get rid of some of these marks. It's really irritating. It's not all over the body, it's literally on the bonnet where it's just burnt into the lacquer. Hopefully I can get rid of that. So you can see just there in the shadows. Well, that's it for this one, and I'll see you in the next one.